A cohesive title lost to time has left this expanse with the moniker The Nameless Lands. A dreary quartet of islands painted with the ashes of a once great era. The spark of hope still lies dormant beneath the soot of the past. Dreams lay yearning to be granted life anew. The dreamers, granted visions of hope and its cause to manifest, march forth with sights set on that unquenchable fire. The four lords, tyrants of dead kingdoms, must be torn from their thrones. The six primordials, corrupted heralds of the planet, must be laid to rest. The heart of darkness must be set aglow again. Dreams must return to the world. Below the hollow tree, your journey begins. Bring hope back to this cruel world, dreamers.
So now that you kind of understand what is happening, let's get to telling the story so far. Where was I? Oh, right. Our story begins with a group of 5 dreamers, all driven by a dream of the Hollow Tree. Think of the dreamers as the Tarnished from Elden Ring, and the dream of the Hollow Tree as the Guidance of Grace from Elden Ring. This game is a lot like Elden Ring. Also, I should mention that there are different rules for this game. A link to the rules will be in the description. Anyways, the dreamers set out on their adventure deep into the forest, where they would face many challenges, encountering monsters and creatures. Most, if not all, were hostile. Eventually, they get to a small rundown town, to which, after receiving some quests, leads them to a greenhouse. Not the good type of greenhouse, the boring type of greenhouse. The party decided to go into the greenhouse and try to fuck around, and oh boy, did they find out. The greenhouse was full of creatures that would go through great lengths to see them fall. Thankfully, by teamwork, and luck, let's be honest, the party survived and was able to complete the greenhouse without any casualties. Well, except one. See, within that greenhouse, there was an artifact. That artifact was attuned to by one of the party members. What was this artifact, you may ask? Well, if I'm reading this correctly, and I usually am, specifically, it was an artifact of the quote, let's see here. Oh, right. Lord of fucking Famine. Which, with a name like that, you would never think to attune to it. But this is D&D, and we like to have fun here. After all that chicanery, the party decided to move on, their next goal being getting to the city of Gold Point. That's the city right here. On their way, they stopped by a nearby town. Not much happened. The party met a priest and a dragon. That's really it. I think that's it. Let me see here. Oh dear, how could I forget? Yeah, the party got attacked by this guy. You could probably guess how this went. Now, on to Gold Point. Upon reaching Gold Point, the party was immediately stopped by a dragon, who told one of the party members, specifically the one that attuned to the artifact, that they would be coming with them to the castle in the city. Off they went. The party member then met with the Lord of Gold Point, Lord Silvervine, who basically said that they require the artifact that they have attuned to. The party member tries to part with the artifact, but find that they cannot, as being attuned to it means it is connected to the soul of the user. I should also mention that the artifact literally makes you smell like death.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Eventually, the rest of the party meets up with their taken party member and Lord Silvervine. The party agrees to try one of Lord Silvervine's plans to separate the artifact from their party member. What I'm about to play is a reenactment of the sounds that could be heard during their artifact separation. After which, the party decided to go into the forests nearby to rest, as they had simply been tired from all of this and wanted to take a load off. To which they were immediately attacked by this thing. And let me just say, ooh, boy. And this is where one of the party members fucking dies. So yeah, that's where we're at. Enjoy.
Everybody has arrived a couple days ago at this point. Most of you were injured. Most of you were drained of most of your energy. But Jeeves never came. As you all wait within this building, you hear a small knock at the door.
Anima gets up to open it.
Anima, you're greeted with a slightly familiar face. It is the person who was the maid for all of the Gold Point Castle. The Castle of Gold? Whatever that shit's called. June, specifically. She has what looks to be a wrapped leather bag that looks partially stained. Although I checked the forest quite thoroughly, I was unable to find your companion. I hope you will receive this instead. And they hand you a slightly bloody bag with a couple things inside of it. An earring, a short bow, a couple darts, a staff, a band for a finger, and a potion.
Are you sure you didn't find them anywhere? No trails of blood, no anything.
Unfortunately, where the mess was consolidated, there was no trace left.
Anima takes the bag.
If you look
Thank
in
you
voice chat, here's what you get.
Thank you for looking. Did
No
you
problem.
find the creature?
No, I did not. Sorry that our next meeting had to be on somber terms. Have a good day. And she takes a slight bow and closes the door.
Anima goes back to where everyone's sitting and gently puts the bag down. So, what do? We don't have a body to bury or ashes to spread.
I guess we do nothing. I'm not too sure on this.
We could put flowers somewhere, I guess. Augustine is like tearing up and like trying not to cry.
Oh.
That would be nice.
We could use the bag as a replacement for the body that we couldn't find. Or they couldn't find.
Nods.
Alright.
Would Old Point be a proper place? I mean, we don't really know what Jeeves liked or where they were from. Maybe it'd be better if we held on to the bag until we found a proper place. Did Jeeves have like a notebook or like a diary or anything in their bag?
Not really. He was more a in the moment person.
Damn, so there's not a single like thing of like memorabilia or something from the past?
Nope.
Damn.
Well, the earring's very important to him.
Okay. None of us really.
I think
If
either
you-
there or the encampment, maybe, where we all met.
I would say that on his ID card, if he would still have one, he is from there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have a specific town. However, you do know the continent that they are from.
Maybe when we make it over there, we could ask around and find a proper place to bury Jeeves.
Okay.
It would be better than them being left in unfamiliar place.
I agree. Should we roll to see who's leader?
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what? Sounds very fitting right now. Everybody roll an athletics check.
Oh my god. Where's
Jeeves, give me strength.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I have the bag of Jeeves on my
Yeah,
side.
as you guys are...
You guys are acting like his corpse is in the bag. You
As
bag
you
of
guys are
Jeeves.
trying to have a lighthearted moment, you guys hear a doot knock knock at your door again.
I go over and open it.
You can see what looks like a slightly dirty looking fucking goon of a person I would say is accurate.
Hey.
Fuck you, turtle! I stabbed you to death.
Rosie dies.
Do I get stabbed? Actually, do I get stabbed?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Stabs.
Can we help you?
What is it?
Ah, you're the people I was just looking for. You're
Alright.
the hollow leaves, right?
Yes.
As they say that, all of you, everyone in the room, feels that familiar feeling from when you all first met. Almost like when you first locked eyes with each other, the rest of you who were sitting back, finally looking up at whoever was at the door, no longer hoping or holding out for Jeeves to be there. And as you lock eyes, that tying knot feeling appears in your chest again.
Yeah. I was, spending a night in Gold Point, and I happened to have the dream that was telling me that you guys would be here. You all look really sad. Are you okay?
Yeah,
We're fine.
we're fine.
Augustine like waddles up to like the person and it's just
wait,
like, hi, I'm Augustine, and you could see like tears falling down his face, but he's like trying to smile and pretend everything's fine.
Oh. I will shake your hand almost, like I'm not sad at all, but... Perel. It's nice to meet you, Augustine.
Nice to meet you too. And then like hides behind Edmund and Rosie.
We've just lost ally, so
Oh,
I suppose you're actually on decent timing.
I hope it won't leave a sore spot, me taking up the empty area.
No, it's fine. We plan to bury them in their hometown if we can ever find it. Although not them necessarily. Their bag. We don't know where the body is.
Have you checked where they, does a like little death motion with their neck?
We haven't gone, but some of the maids of the royal here have looked.
Maybe I can help you with that. Do you guys want to go check out the area?
Last time we faced it almost killed us.
I think we should go check it.
Fine. Rosie is like shaking her head.
You
Disappointment.
don't have to come, we'll be back soon. Or we won't.
Exactly, which is why I have to come.
Yeah, you guys are fucked up, to say the very least. But you make it to the tree with no issues. So far, homies have not found any tracks. Jesus Christ, this thing in memes chat is fucked up.
My heart.
This is fucked up.
This is so fucked up.
No, this is terrible.
Is that too soon?
This is horrible. That's awful.
Wow, it's so fucked up.
You know what the worst part is? This is a JPEG.
It is. Oh, that's awful.
You can tell.
Augustine like wants to cut losses. Trusts June's judgment. I think it'd be kind of a waste of time at this point.
Oh, we can't just like give up now.
Not with that attitude.
Even if we do find tracks of it, what are we going to do exactly?
Hunt the bastard.
Also,
No real direction on that one.
yeah, you guys are a little lacking of main quest at the moment. Only side quests.
Well, you're never lacking of main quest. Your main quest is fucking purify the heart of darkness.
Achievable main quest at the moment.
Yeah.
Main
Was
goal.
it
But you can always just go closer. Plus, there is one place nearby that might be somewhat relevant for one of you.
Yeah, you guys are freaking jumped
I
by
love
some
this,
dudes.
thank
You're not surprised, but they aren't surprised either. That's for sure. Yeah, if you guys want to see a closer look at these things, look at NPC art chat.
They look tasty.
They do look a bit tasty. As we're gonna start combat with Prel, your first ever combat.
Alright, I'm gonna just do flame bolt.
Wizard.
Does that hit?
No. As you fire this firebolt at them, and it kind of bounces off of their shell.
Not a word.
Alright.
that you can use in that situation.
Well, I just did. Everybody got what it meant.
All right, a bit tougher than I appear.
Okay. Rosie,
I turn off the safety on my gun.
you got a refill on bullets recently,
Your gun has a safety?
so that they don't shoot you guys on accident when you piss them off.
I can imagine Rosie just like standing there holding the gun and we say some stupid shit. All you hear is
I guess I'll shoot it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Okay. Yeah. Blam!
Duh.
Yeah. Your bullets do not even reach it as you fumble with your gun before shooting. Your bullet sconces off the ground.
You gotta get that out of your lexicon now.
I will move 35, or I'll move the rest of my movement over here.
Okay. Kirsty,
Alright. I'm gonna throat punch this thing.
you're gonna throat.
Throat punch.
They have a throw?
Yes.
All right.
I am
Do
not
your
giving
best.
it head, Aaron.
I'll roll first.
Oh!
I think I'll try to hit the one that's grappling Kirsty.
Sorry, he blows.
Okay. Yeah, that's 13 points of damage. This top one is bloodied. Yeah, you can totally hit them from there with poison
Alright, I'll
spray.
give this one a shot.
Okie dokie. Yeah, they'll make a Constitution save.
Testing out
they
my spells.
succeed and take no damage from poison spray.
Alright.
As we hop over to Rosie
Okay,
again.
Echo.
I guess I'll shoot this one. So that's the anima.
What the hell?
Okay.
Me and Rosie are struggling.
Did you turn
Oh,
your gun
boy.
on? What's happening?
I miss.
You fucking look down and oh shit! I didn't turn the safety off.
Would
Yeah,
Rosie get
yeah.
advantage if they're being flanked?
Out
No.
ones in a row.
Yeah, Rosie,
Um,
you come up and point your gun at this thing, and your gun goes click click. It seems like it was jammed. These first two shots.
Ah.
So you're a cleric?
Yeah, I do healing things. They're just, religion gober.
You seem really
True.
good with the crossbow.
I try. I don't exactly have many other options to attack unless I want to use up resources.
I feel that.